Okay, today's magic lesson is going to bounce off Anatomy of a Witch and Laura's book, which is about taking care of your body and the body of a witch, with two things that help me more than anything else keep my body in line and happy and healthy and moving forward. And that's sound magic and outdoor magic. Sound magic, you say? Well, sound is pretty much everything. Think about music in itself. Think about music can soothe you. Music can get you horny and excited. Music can relax you. Music can put you to sleep. Music can entice you. Music can make your brain stronger. If you're listening to rock and roll one day and classical the other, put music into your life to change your mood. It's like soundtracking, literally soundtracking your life with music. They do it on TV and they do it on movies. Why not add that to your life, even just in the background to make things? But my other favorite sound magic is the voice of the human being. A lot of work that I do is called Heka work, which is actually sound magic. It's Egyptian magic. In the 30-second exercises that I talk about, some of them are doing sounds like vowels and the Z. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. Because remember, whenever there's a spoken word, whether you're praying or you're doing a chant or you're talking to spirits or you're talking to people, whenever you could be out loud, that's adding magic to it. When you're thinking inside, like, I really should do this, and I'm going to talk to my grandma in my head, that's fine. But when you say it out loud, I'm going to do this today. I'm going to work out. Grandma, help me with that workout. That sound is magic in itself, just like the music we were just talking about. And besides that, your breath, when you're talking out loud, your breath is your pneuma. It is your life force. That's what's shooting out into the world. The moisture in your breath is your free will. That's why some cultures spit. That, oh, what a pretty baby. You don't have to spit. The moisture, the mist in your breath is telling the world, this is who I am and my free will and what I am doing. So whenever you could talk out loud, talk out loud. Now, some of the worlds, without giving you a whole lesson in heck of the world, just a couple of things. Consonants are form, they shape a word. So when you're doing a P or a B, you're forming your meaning behind it. And vowels are the forces that ignite. Think about it. Ooh, it's going to ignite. So the A, E, I, O, U. So if we have form and we have force, even just knowing that, you can make up some of your own chants. You could make up some of your own music. You can make up some of your own sounds. Um, just think about it. Like in our 30-second exercises, I have you do ah or om or E-I-E-I-O. Clears the head immediately because that's what vowels do. You itself, going into even deeper in the vowels, you is a dragon vowel. You. What that is, it's force. Again, it's a force, and it's love. It's nature into action. You, just like you're saying you. So if you got a ooh or a you, that's nature into action. So add that into any little made up song as you're going along the street. A is a vowel that brings birth to life, just like the alpha and omega. A, ah, force to life. You're bringing something to life. I want to do this. I want to go there. L is a dragon. It's of the land. So if we want to get earthy and liking something, think about that. Z, that's a serpent. This S's and Z's, that's the lightning strike. That's between heaven and earth. That makes something happen. Lightning strikes, tits sand, makes glass. That's why in our 30-second exercises, another lesson, we're going zzz, and then we're feeling it in our belly, in our just coming up and giving us the energy that we need then and there. So see how letters work for you. I mean, see how sounds work for you and make them up as you go. There's no right or wrong way, but humming is great. Singing is great. And you get in a bad mood, just start singing, whether you're singing to the radio or not. Sound invigorates, sound music of any sort. That's why we chant. That's why we do rhymes. That's why we do na 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 na. That's why in spell working we do rhyming a lot because the cadence, everything is part of it, just like music. So now, if you want to take that outdoors, it is summer almost everywhere. Almost everywhere it is summer and it's hot and we have maybe some nice cool evenings. Get outside, you guys. We need to get out earth, whether you're a city dweller like I am, or you're in the suburbs and you just forget to go to the park all the time or you don't get out there. Get outside. There's literally something to that earthing thing. If you can, get barefoot on grass, on dirt, just for a few minutes, on sand. Um, Science, actually, doctors have proven there does something, whether it's the negative ions. I'm not a scientist, but when's the last time you just stood in the grass with bare feet, or laid in the grass, or went up and sat down next to a tree with your back along it? They'll talk to you. Get outdoors. Do some magic, impromptu magic. You know, send your wishes off on a bird as it's flying by, on a butterfly. Get all woo-woo with it because you're getting out in nature, and there is nothing more healing, more calming, or more grounding than nature itself. So if you want to get out there and do some humming, singing, sounds, vowels, and chants, the more the merrier. Simple magic for today, and that will help you with the anatomy of your witch body.
My Paranormal Network.